For the next 2 days, Warsaw takes center stage in global defense and diplomacy talks, as over 2,000 delegations from across the world have gathered in the capital city of Poland for the Warsaw Security Forum, pertaining to the global defense and diplomacy efforts, but more importantly focusing on NATO's eastern flank's defense and deterrence. This comes at a particular time as the region has been subjugated to increased Russian provocations attempts. This includes the entering of Russian drones into Poland's airspace, as well as Russian fighter jets into Estonia. But it isn't just NATO's eastern flank, as the scope of Russia's provocations appears to be expanding beyond these borders, as just a couple of days ago Denmark itself was also subjugated to drone incursions which are suspected to be of Russian origin over the country's critical infrastructure, including the Copenhagen airport. To that end, the defense ministers from across the European continent have gathered for a panel discussions this morning where they discussed the measures which are necessary to strengthen the air defenses of the NATO alliance, but more importantly of the NATO's eastern flank.
When needed, NATO forces stand ready, just like the jets of our allies in the Baltics that were scrambled and escorted Russian aircraft out of Estonian airspace. We will continue working together closely on strengthening our air defense. With Eastern Sentry, we are adding another layer of protection to our overall posture, to our airspace and our territory along NATO's eastern flank. Germany is contributing 4 Eurofighters to this end. I have also just decided to deploy Bundeswehr personnel equipped with counter-drone equipment to Denmark to support our northern ally in securing next week's meeting of European heads of state and government.
But strengthening of the collective defense and deterrence is not only a question of capabilities, but rather also a question of political will. To that end, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy delivered his keynote address this morning, in which he emphasized that EU membership for Ukraine will be a crucial component of future security guarantees for Kiev as the war with Russia comes to an end. This is meant to demonstrate that although the capabilities, physical capabilities, are important, cohesion in political decision-making is also of a vital importance. From Warsaw for TVP World, Zuzanna Jurek.